Hello everyone, Shravankumarmanthri here. Welcome to our channel CSE GURUS. So we'll see the next question. We have done with solve me first question in the previous video. So now before going to this, so just please click on here warm up, so that first we'll complete all warm up questions here. So how to solve each end question we'll see. So I'm going to this one, simple array sum question. Just click on solve the challenge. Yeah, you will see the problem statement here. I have given the link in the description. You can just click on it and open the question. So given an array of integers, find the sum of all its elements. So if the array is like this 1, 2, 3, of course the sum is 6. So like this you need to get it. Of course here function, here it is given. I am selecting the language C first. So where I have to write? Yes, here. Simple array sum, the function it is given here. We have to make it, we have to complete it. Of course here the description is given. Complete the simple arrays of function which actually returns an integer, which is a sum. The function accepts integer array. The array name is given AR, and what is the size of the array, which is AR underscore count. Take it as it is. I suggest don't change that names also. So here if you consider this example 1, 2, 3, totally there are 3 elements, which means AR underscore count is 3 for this problem. Of course AR, which is array which consists the elements, anyway it starts from 0, we know index starts from 0. So like this it is. And also what is the input format? First line consists n, denoting the size of the array. Second line the n space separated elements, which something like this. Here you can see 6 is nothing but it says how many elements are there. After that what are those number of elements? 6 elements, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. So constraints are given. What is the array value? It's not exceeding 1000. So definitely integer is absolutely fine. No issue with that. And output format, you should print only single integer, which is a sum of all the elements. You can see here the sum of all these elements is 31. So that's what we have to print. Anyway, we'll try to go for here. First the C language code. I'll try to write it here, where some of the elements you can take. First I need to iterate over the array, right? So how I need to iterate? Use the for loop, use an index I starts from 0, I less than, how much I need to go? I need to go till the last, which is size is AR underscore count I plus plus every time. Here if there are 10 elements, the index starts from 0 up to 9, right? So like this, if there are n elements, 0 to n minus 1. So that's what here I have written, I less than. Anyway, I have taken a variable called as I. That's why I must be declared. Now inside this, what I have to write? Yeah. Anyway, I need to make sum. So I'll write sum is equals to sum plus what is that? AR of I. Every time it takes each and every element in sequence and gets the sum. And anyway, sum the variable also to be declared. Now I need to initialize sum to 0. Why? Because if you don't initialize, when it goes to the first time, the sum value will become garbage value. So where you may have a chance of getting wrong answer. So that's why it will take first, you have to take it is 0. So it will take like this, it will first take the value 0. So 0 plus what is the first value? In this case 1. So 0 plus 1, sum will become 1. Next time 2, so it will become 1 plus 2, 3. Next time 3 plus 3, 6. Next time 4, 10. 6 plus 4. Next time 10 plus 10, 20. Next time 20 plus 11, 31, like this. So once this part is done, so you have to make it here, you have to return it, right? So I'll return it once the outside the for loop return what is the sum. That's it, you have to return. Very simple. A variable sum where you want to store all the element sum, which has to iterate every time and get the sum, finally returning the sum. So just run the code. Yeah, success here. So just submit here also. You can see all the test cases passed. 3 test cases, 3 got passed. So that's what you can make it, how simple it is in C language, like this easily. Anyway, I'm not changing the main here, whatever it is given. Of course, if you want, you can completely erase this one and you can write with respect to how to declare them, the size as well as array elements. But I suggest don't go like this, just implement the function whatever you have to make it here. Now I'll try to write Java code. So here many methods are, many packages are given, and result here it is asking where to write a function. Yes, here itself you have to write it. Of course, here it is given all the input parameters, everything, declarations, we are not touching them. Just here it is given, write your code here. So there itself I am writing. You can see what is the code I have to write, similar to our C language code what we have written. So here we are writing the code, and observe here it's the array is taken as list here. So how to take the elements in a list? Anyway, first we need a variable sum to make the sum, which is to be initialized with 0. Now how to iterate the list elements in Java. It's not like going through directly index. So what you need to do is for loop where you have to take the list data type. What is the data type? It's an integer, right? So we have to go for integer. What is the name that you want to give? Let us suppose if I give I, so I colon, what is that list name? AR, which means what is I? Each element in a list, it will take each element. So if list consists 10 elements, it will take 10 elements. 5 elements, it will take 5 elements. The I value is each element. For example, first it will take I value as AR of 0, the value 1 in that example which is given, sample input. So next it will take AR of 1. Like this it will take each and every element. Simply you write sum equals to sum plus I only. It's not AR of I, it's I. The I value is, it's a iterator, like this it will consider. So finally once this for loop is done, outside the for loop I am writing, so return sum. So directly you can return the sum, you will get the answer. You can run the code here. So like this you can make it and submit the code. So still anybody got confused with arrays and the lists? So just go for array list concept in Java. Now we'll go for the next one in using language Python. The Python code we'll see. So here we need to write Python code. Okay, write the code here. Actually in Python there is no need of any iterator, there is no need of using any loop. So that's advantage in Python. Directly you can have a method called as sum. A method is readily available which is sum, the method where if I write sum of AR, which is the array, so it directly takes the sum of all elements in the array. So you just have to directly return it. That's it. The answer will be over. No need of any loop, for loop we have written in C language. No need of any iterator we have taken in Java. Simply you can write return sum is a function which is readily available in Python. Sum of AR, which means the array elements, all it will be taken. Directly you can get the sum of all the elements. Simply run it, you can see the output. Yeah, absolutely fine, you can see. Now submit the code. Yeah, you can see all the 3 test cases passed. So like this you have to do the answers. That's what the flexibility you can get, the readily available functions you can directly use it in Python. So we'll see the next question, that's compare the triplet in the next video lecture. Thank you.